Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna believe this morning, but what I saw a rabbit. It looked like it was bigger than a coyote. And first I thought it was a coyote until I looked at it, and it was a giant fucking rabbit. And it was hopping out across this hill over here in front of me in the desert over here. And so I knew there was a bunch of holes over there. I thought it was coyotes, but I've been sitting here this morning looking out over the sand dunes, and there's regular sized rabbits, you know, kind of like running around over there. But there's just one rabbit that came out of a hole over there, and I swear it's the size of a fucking coyote. And it's a rabbit with big old fucking ears, and it's, you know, hopping along. I thought, damn, that's the biggest rabbit on the planet and shit. But what it is the desert was superseded by the Trinity bomb site. All that radiation spread out into the desert, and now all the critters out in the desert are getting giant. So far I've seen a giant rabbit, giant spiders, and giant chiggers. Chiggers are usually microscopic. You can't even see them. But I've seen them out there. I've seen chiggers this big out there. Chiggers that if they crawled up on you and bit you, you would be in the hospital. They'd be trying to pull this shit out of you. And I got videotape on that too. I got videotape. But I'm going to try to get a videotape of this giant fucking rabbit. I know it sounds like some Alice in Wonderland shit this morning, but I seen a fucking huge ass rabbit come out of a hole over there, and it was as big as a fucking bush going by, and I thought, what the fuck is that? And I looked, and it's a giant rabbit. It looks like a giant rabbit. So I guess I'm gonna set my game camera and try to get a picture of it, because I knew something was creeping around at night right here. But it obviously it looks like a huge rabbit. I'm gonna try to get a picture, y'all. On that sand dune right there, the rabbit come up out of here and was hopping along the hillside here, going that way. But I guess it's all about having a picture, so that's what I'm gonna try to get next.